Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Gavinski's Tutorials. Short one today about this really nice little freebie app, totally free, AUv3 for iPad and iPhone. It should run on M1 as well, M1 Max. So this basically, it contains different sounds like singing bowls, terracotta pots, gongs, and so on. And the idea is you can play this in a few different ways, right? So you can play on the actual AUv3, okay, or you can trigger it with just MIDI notes and stuff. I mean, obviously you could use a sequencer as well, right? But the nice thing about playing on the screen is that you can kind of drag your finger around and sort of drag it in different directions and stuff, and the timbre will be a little bit different. And you can tap it as well, right? So, you know, that, for example, is the singing bowl sound here. Crotales? I don't know actually how to pronounce that, no idea. Let me know in the comments. Marimba? Phase synthesis. That one wouldn't be one of my favorites, to be honest. Singing bowls, we already heard that. String synthesis. This one's interesting. If you hold your finger and rub, you get these kind of sort of ratcheting effects. And I like this terracotta pots one as well, but I do really love the singing bowls one. Right? So what I also wanted to say was, well, a couple of little things first. If you tap on the cog at the bottom, it opens the settings. And here you have, you know, you can choose from these options, but you can see I saved them in AUM menu because honestly, it's a bit of a pain in the ass coming in and changing them here. That could be done a bit better, really. I'm never a fan of these kind of drop-down menus and stuff in apps. I don't know. I just don't enjoy interacting with these kind of things. Here you have a few different setups where basically it will, you know, if you pick a different one, what you get here at the bottom in terms of scales and keys and things, you can set it up to have different choices, right? So if we go back in there again, if we go to, hang on, wrong one, go to custom composition, and in here, it will let you set 3 different keys and scales. So those are the available scales and modes, right? There's no custom option or anything, but you know, you can, if you're playing from an external keyboard, I mean, you can play completely chromatically, right? Now let me just put it back to what I had there a minute ago. So see here, when you're on this kind of scene, this was a little bit confusing to me at first. For each of these, you basically have a couple of options, one with just a few notes. And then if you tap here, you get more options, right? So I don't really know, you know, why does this one have so many? And you know, the F sharp Lydian, like look how many notes we have there. And the F mixolydian, you know, we only got choices for a small number of notes. I really don't quite understand the logic of that, to be honest. But the next thing I wanted to show you is, let's just change this. So this is just beautiful to play with different effects. So let me just show you a few examples. Like, it's really fun to just take this out and just put it through a few different apps. I'll actually just let this sequencer do it for now. So here, you know, putting into Coastline, which I made a video on a few days ago, we can get these nice sustained drones. And a lot of settings we can mess around with. And, you know, I'm not going to go into all that because you can check out that video if you haven't. But then, you know, put it through some weird feedback delay like Daedalus as well. It can be pretty gnarly. right? Now, obviously, really nice, just put through some kind of tape delay as well. And granular stuff. And obviously, nice to combine these. I'll bring the hold time down here. Make it a bit less intense. Nice. I'm also really enjoying this false memory effect app that came out. So yeah, just a really fun app to put through different things, but I mean, it's also really, really nice on its own. I'll also just mention that, different parameters are exposed, like the angle and stuff. You can actually map that to a MIDI CC. So, you could set up LFOs and stuff to give the kind of effects that you get from rubbing in different ways. I haven't actually tried it, but I just see they're there, so it hopefully should work. So really nice little freebie. Links as usual in the pinned comment and the description of this video. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Hope you're well. Take care.